For HealthSuite digital platform, APIs are really a critical aspect of how we enable the data for our application developers. The whole reason why we wanted to create this common platform was to make application development far easier. We want to standardize in terms of the way our developers access data. We want to be able to pull in diverse sets, normalize that, and really simplify the whole development process. When you're in a clinical domain, there's a lot of expertise in terms of really focusing in on the clinical benefits of the application that you want to develop. We want to enable our developers and our clients to really focus in on what their value added is versus having to worry about how does this API work versus another one, how do you access this device versus another one, etc. So API management really helps us in terms of getting more functionality to market sooner within HealthSuite digital platform. When you first utilize a new technology, there's always a learning curve, but what we have found is that once we're up to speed, that consistency of approach really allows our developers to bring new functionality to market very quickly. It's really comes kind of pretty much a cookie cutter type of approach where you've figured out what your API needs to do. Now you plug it into this formula. It's all the same, consistent, et cetera, going forward. We don't have, each new developer doesn't have to worry about, relearning, that same exercise over and over again. We don't have some group coming in with some great new idea about how they'd like to do API management. As we often say, a platform eliminates a degree of freedom, and that can really help in terms of time to market. Yeah, I think the biggest thing that API management really helps as we develop the platform is really the consistency. It's consistency across all the capabilities. It's a consistent way to provide security. It's a consistent way by which we can monitor what's going on in the system, by which we can meter, by which we can expose the usage that ties into our billing, etc. So it's really just, I would say, consistency across all those various aspects that API management can provide. We've had a lot of case studies, with working with our partners over the years in terms of how quickly working on a platform, working on a common set of APIs allows them to get new functionality to market. So, one perfect example, one of the larger businesses within Philips was able to work with us to completely re-platform an application and get it into a new geography in less than 6 months. And I think a lot of that really is because of that consistent API that allows the developers to move from one area to the other. To me, a lot of it is understanding how the world is evolving, what new opportunities are out there, and how can you quickly go after them, try out new business models, utilizing a robust platform that allows you to quickly build that out, test it out, monitor it, see what's actually working, what's not, adapt, and move on. And I think that's really what the API economy really allows you to do.